Hi, my name is Daisy Muñoz, and I'm the Capital Access Manager for Progress OKC, a nonprofit that straightens and preserves the social and economic fabric in Oklahoma City's underserved communities. Our goal is to ensure that there is equal share of the social and economic benefits to our growing economy by addressing historical and systemic barriers. We are happy to serve our small businesses through small business development, technical assistance, and low barrier lending. To learn more about Progress OKC's mission, visit progressokc.org and follow Progress OKC CDC through all social media platforms. Now I would like to showcase 5 of our small businesses and services that we have supported here in Oklahoma City. Enjoy.
My name is Roshonda Coleman, and I am the owner and operator of Anointed Hands Express Blowout Boutique. I've always wanted to do hair since I was 8 years old. So my why is just, I don't know, the Lord just put that seed in my heart. I wanted to be able to help women feel beautiful, you know, and a lot of times the salon is like their time to vent, to get advice. And then at the end of the day, when they get up from the chair and they feel like they look better, then they also feel better. So that's my why. I specialize in natural hair care. I really care a lot about the hair health. And one of the things that really mean a lot to me is time management. And I make a joke and say that, you know, those days of people having to pack a sack lunch to get their hair done is over. So it's important for me to be able to respect my clients' time, even though it may be a longer process, to get that process very concise and get them back to their busy schedule. Services here, we offer what's called a silk press, which is essentially a blowout for textured hair. What makes our process a little more innovative is that we utilize a technology called RevAir, which is almost like a huge vacuum cleaner, and it sucks the hair up in the actual device, and it has a long tubing, you know, so no matter the length of the hair, you're able to utilize it. And then as you pull it out, you go from textured to straight. Our menu bar is very minimal because we don't want to complicate things, you know. It's for that busy working woman that wants to come in, get their hair done, maybe cover their grays, and then get back to their life. So really that's what we offer in terms of services.
My name is Lily Chiang, and I am the founder of FlasHOLR. First of all, FlasHOLR connects people who need hauling with the people who own cargo vehicle. When I bought a item from Facebook Market or Craigslist list, I don't have a truck or vehicle to transport it. And then when I call moving company, the volume is too small for them. And then when I try to U-Haul, and it's kind of like inconvenient, go to U-Haul, rent the U-Haul, and then load and unload myself, and then still not done yet. I need to return that vehicle that I rent from U-Haul back to the U-Haul facility, and then I drive home. So I see there's an opportunity, I see an idea. So first, a service is that we offer a vehicle only. So people, if someone has the muscle, they just don't have the cargo vehicle, then yeah, you can rent us only the vehicle only. If the item is bigger and heavier, it requires at least 2 people, then it can come with a concierge premium, where there will be a vehicle and 2 helpers. Concierge life is only vehicle and 1 helper, which is the driver itself. The beauty of these concierge services, the customer really doesn't have to be present, and it indeed acts like a concierge. And the last service package that we offer is helper only.
My name is Alaric Overby, and I am co-founder of Focus Urban Farms.
My name is Greg Brown, co-founder of Focus Urban Farms.
We had already started working together as far as like looking, developing, agriculture programs and working with schools and things like that. COVID really kind of enhanced the fact that local food was very important. People wanted to know where their food was coming from. Supply chain issues, transportation issues, all of these things started to become big factors out here. And that's where we kind of found our niche. So we offer a few different services. Products varies based on our seasons. So we grow as much as we can locally that people normally don't have access to locally. One of my favorites is our asparagus and our strawberries. Last year was my first time ever growing strawberries. And so it was fun. And then we was able to get some kids out here and do a lot of harvesting with us. And so they was out there getting kids out there in the field to get out there and pick strawberries. That was one of the best things that, one of the best services I think that we offer is giving kids access.
I agree with him on those, but to add 2 more was okra and collard greens.
So right now we're one of the first local vendors in Homeland. So we set up in the new grocery store that they have over on 36, and then they have a smaller store that's also located on 23rd. We also work with Conscious Community Co-op, which is out in Waterloo. That's one of our big contributors and one of our biggest vendors that we work with.
Sí, mi nombre es Nora Flores y mi negocio se llama 59 Food Mart. 59 Food Mart es pues una convenience store que normalmente se diferencia un poquito más de las otras porque aquí nosotros tenemos mucho fluido de gente hispana. Entonces aquí nosotros tenemos envíos de dinero a México, le ayudamos a una línea de camiones que se llama Transportes López Ejecutivos. Entonces aquí llega mucha gente. Entonces nosotros nos ayudamos un poquito más por el servicio que le brindamos a la gente de la gente que quiere viajar a México más que nada. Entonces esos transportes son de muy buena calidad, son de hecho yo creo que uno de los mejores aquí en Oklahoma. Bueno, ese es uno de los puntos que tenemos aquí nosotros, que no nos conocen tanto como convenience store, sino como que gente que viene a hacer sus envíos de dinero para México, gente que viene a comprar sus boletos de camión que va para México, ya sea de vacaciones, ya sea que van a curarse, no hace falta, pero sí, la comunidad nos conoce más que nada por esos servicios que prestamos. Tenemos ya un poco porque en realidad no es tanto, ya como que ya me desenfoqué mucho de lo que es el producto de convenience store por dedicarle más a lo que necesita, a las prioridades que tiene la gente que viaja para México.
My name is Nikisha Smith. I am the CEO and owner of Luxe Beauty Bar Beauty Supply. My business is a beauty supply store, just everything you would see at a normal beauty supply store. I've had a dream of opening for a long time now. I actually worked in a local beauty supply store for years. My favorite are the wigs. I love them because wigs, you can be different people, you can do different things, you can be any color, any style. You don't have to sacrifice the health of your hair, and you can just switch it up. So I love the wigs. Those are actually one of the top sellers in the store. I would say wigs and bonnets, cosmetics, the lip glosses, lipsticks. You pretty much see a change, but those and extensions, because I have a lot of people that come looking for extensions and say they're hard to find in the city.
Thank you for supporting small businesses in OKC.
When you support small business, you're building a community.
Learn more about Progress OKC and their small business programs at
progressokc.org. Gracias.